Hello. Frames are not existent. Not existence? Not existing.
Actually.
I have no idea where the fuck I am.
You drink them, and then you feel the whatever emotion that they are. Interesting. Fortunately, I don't have any extra spending goals. I might get one. Later, at some point. Thank you.
Right now, but don't see.
So there's moving little coins. Wait, I feel like I've heard this before.
Do you know there's a gold coin on you?
Hmm? Where? Oh,
It's on your back.
Where's on your back? Hold on. It's on your cape.
Hmm?
Hold on. I'll try and catch it. Don't move. Hiya! Come here. Come here. Come here, you.
She's got it.
Kind of creepy.
So if you want to see what,
Take it. It's creepy. It's weird.
Alright, fine.
It's weird when I'm this small.
Alright, get out of here.
that thing was on you.
Yeah.
Why?
It's on your back for some reason. I don't know.
Are you new to Aether? Because the answer is usually it just happens.
I mean, it just happens. But I would I feel like it'd be a good idea to at least know what these are. To make sure it's not like a problem.
Well, they're
I don't know.
gold coins. The only person
Are
I
they
know
gold
that
coins,
has
or are
like,
they just little creatures disguised as gold coins?
I mean, the best answer would probably be the Ask Midas.
Is he around?
Who?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go around and I'm
he's,
gonna check people and
construct.
make sure they don't have any just in case. I feel like that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, because we don't know if they're crawling on people. I have to imagine there's some sort of thing to that. Like
Not bitten,
either they're
that's for
trying to
sure.
affect people or trying to get more gold. Maybe they replicate or something. I don't know.
They just left you high and dry.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Bryant, Guildmaster of the Agricultural Guild.
Pleasure to meet you. My name's Nathan.
Lovely to meet you, Nathan. If you need anything food-wise, drink, or any other such, let me know.
Is there... Why?
Are you talking about the coins?
Yes.
It's best not to ask these questions at times. Yeah, something always happens.
Hey. Keep an eye out for coins. Got it.
It's... I don't think I've seen you around. You new to Aether?
Yes. I just showed up here, actually.
Has anyone given you the tour?
Nope.
Alright, I'll show you about. Probably our most
Alright.
important building, the Healers Guild. If you need something patched up, usually they're really good to go to.
Hopefully I won't need it.
You'd be surprised.
Did I get you the prototype yet for the rum ager?
I think I left the barrel out marked for you.
Oh no, yeah, that's the test one, but with testing I have a prototype to, work that with. Something that you would stick a barrel in, fill it up, and basically attach to.
I don't think so. Oh, a coin just jumped onto you.
Wire coins? Oh.
Would this count as a construct?
Maybe. Hang on, let me give it a look.
Give me one moment
Identify.
while I ask about this.
Okay. If it's a magical item, I would know certain things about it.
As soon as you can identify, it breaks apart.
Huh. It has anti-scrying properties.
Yeah, be careful. They
I pick
bite
up the
too.
pieces.
So. If
Traces
you
of
want, you
magic
can just
still...
drop it off by the guild hall.
The pieces? Are you sure you don't want me to look over it?
No, I meant the prototype for the.
Oh, right. Yeah. By the way,
Why
like I
would
said, the way
want
it'll work.
pieces?
Well, no, I meant the pieces of the thing that fell apart. Anyways, the way the prototype works, put the barrel in, require a nature crystal or nature magic to fuel. I put an adapter. Simply do like a basic non-spell just so you pour the energy into it if you want to. And it will... Oh, also, make sure you drop the wood chips of what you want it to be infused with, depending upon the flavor. And then, set it, and it'll be done in like 30 minutes.
30 minutes, pretty good.
Yeah, it's about... I'd say the diffusion process is equivalent to about a minute a year. You don't want to go for too long, though. I've learned that apparently aging it eventually disintegrates the wood into it.
Oh yeah, that's with anything really.
Yeah,
Do you think this will work on any other drinks like ciders or beer?
probably. I mean, the whole process is just basically to react to the wood with the liquid as if it were, sitting there in a long period of time.
It should definitely help out with alcohol production, at least.
Yep.
What
And
about
the growth lamp is
growth
still being worked on.
lanterns?
Yeah,
Right,
I'm
right.
still working on that one. S- Definitely going with nature, but I'm experimenting with what elements I can do within the growth side of things as well. Because you can, encourage it to grow, or you can encourage it to grow big. I have learned that it could pull all the nutrients out in the area very quickly if done wrong. So I need to make sure that isn't a thing.
Yeah, I don't want to be doing that.
Made some very tasty fruit though. I don't know if it's good to eat. They're very dense.
Nathan, this
Alright.
is our local artificer.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hello, Zushin. So you're a adventurer, warrior, guard.
Mostly been adventuring recently.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, around these parts up here, there's not much to explore. I think most of the adventurers have gone to Redwall.
Yeah.
But we take care of our own stuff up here as well.
I see.
Occasionally I have tasks that need to be done if you're looking for some extra coin.
I will keep that in mind.
Probably nothing as glamorous as adventuring, but it's better than having no coin in your pocket.
Fair.
Yeah.
Very fair point.
Yeah, money helps. I think like up here, a lot of times we don't necessarily exchange for money, just service for service. But I know a lot of times people want money to get things done.
It's always good to keep that on hand, just in case.
Yep.
Doesn't hurt.
It's like the equivalent of just having a cow in your pocket. Somebody needs a cow, instead you have coin.
I've never heard that before, but that makes sense, actually.
Oh.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, it stems from where economy usually comes from. People would trade cows, wheat, whatever, and then eventually it's like, why don't we just you have this. Oh, you got one of those things crawling up your leg.
I'm not touching
Is it
that.
intact? I think it broke apart.
Whoops.
I mean, brittle at least.
Might be best to start keeping track of your money.
All the
yeah.
guild funds are locked up.
I'm gonna go put mine inside my ward. So, I will see you guys later.
Alright.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yep, nice to meet you too.
Over here we have the Mages Guild Tower. Anything magical or so on and so forth, you can go to them. Out there you'll see our farm, as well as an orchard and a sheep pen.
Very nice.
Morning, Polaria.
Milk drinker.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, I know.
Okay. Milk drinker.
Okay.
My man's been
Nice.
sleeping with other women.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
so sorry to hear
What do you
that.
mean?
I was
Like-
gonna
like,
take
is
his
it sleeping in the
virginity, but
bed?
he lost it already.
Oh.
What
I'm
do I
sorry to
do?
hear that.
Ah.
I don't know who to turn to, milkman.
Listen, you need
Milk
to
man.
calm down. How close were you two?
Inseparable. Locked together.
Okay.
I'm gonna go drink my sorrows away.
Okay. Bye. Also, there were more coin bugs in the winery.
I would not be surprised if it started there.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, speaking of
I
guildmasters, here
feel- I
comes
feel
the leader of the Artisans Guild.
I feel like I've heard of that before, the whole coin thing before a different day. I think it was either like a few days ago. Someone said that they found a coin and they were trying to get it, but it was running away. It probably started a few days ago.
It happened yesterday afternoon. I remember Red was
Oh.
saying a couple of things regarding them. Coins coming out of the pocket and running across them.
Huh.
Hmm.
So did you guys figure out what was going on with the gold spiders? The gold coin spiders?
But apparently it's not
someone
just here.
tried to-
Apparently it happened at Roswell yesterday or something.
Someone tried casting Identify. The artificer over there.
Oh.
It shattered as soon as he tried it.
Oh. Oh. That's weird.
Well, they keep showing up in the winery, so I'm sure Osmondius would be thrilled to know that his gold is trying to get.
This is all
Curse or whatever.
Asmodeus is gold.
I feel like it
Is it really?
Maybe.
You
I
don't-
feel like
I
it could
don't
also
know,
potentially
but it would be
quite
great.
funny if
could
it
also
was, to be
potentially be that
honest.
the bugs are attracted to his fortune. To
Are
all the
they
gold he has?
Made out of
Maybe that's
gold
what's
too?
happening.
Or they just look like gold coins?
Oh, it looks like it.
I don't
It
know.
looked
Gold, but it could be false gold, possibly.
Maybe.
Oh, it could be pyrite.
I might want to look
Yeah,
into that.
like-
Check investigate a little bit more. See what's happening.
The only real way to find out, since you can't do any spell magic stuff on it, I think you'd have to melt it to find out.
Well, that's
Or
if you
attempt
can
to
hold
melt
onto
it.
it long enough.
Good point. Lock it in a cauldron, maybe? Put it in a cauldron, seal the top.
Any
Wait
shots
until it gets hot
lying
enough that it would
around
have to
from
melt?
them? I could gather them up and just see about melting them down, seeing what that will do.
Talk about the spider coins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, that's the topic.
Somebody suggested that it's probably a part of something else seeking treasure.
I mean,
Yeah,
I assume
that's-
it's just...
So
I
does my
can't see what
magical
you're
law
saying.
insure me against these spider coins?
I mean, it prevents anybody from opening the door.
Hopefully, they can't dig their way in.
Yeah. I mean, considering it shattered when I identified it, they seem pretty fragile.
I mean, they shatter when Nathan here slapped one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then again, I did smack it up
I
against
feel
plate.
like if they... It's true.
That's another.
Uh,
Gold is soft, but these things tend to shatter. Gold tends to warp and such because it's a soft metal.
Bends more than it shatters.
Once you add magic, anything can happen to its properties. I mean, it's
That's true.
crawling around with legs.
Always have training invested later.
This is
Be right now.
me. What's up, Eugene?
By the way, I finished identifying the material in terms of how to use it.
Come train with me.
The,
the
the one that you
ice
left me.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Would you mind? Would you
yeah,
like carrying on with the
freeze it to
tour?
melt it.
Lead the way.
The one the dwarves basically only
Oh,
focus
pardon
on
me,
fire
hello?
and flame,
what's that?
not the reverse.
Yeah. So if we can get a hold of, I think it would either be nature or water. You can feel the heat in front of you. Whatever.
Of course, you've seen our centerpiece, the fountain.
Mm.
If you do see a goose in there, try your best not to get into the fountain. It is his fountain.
Actually, you know what? Can see it can.
Okay, I did see the sign.
Yeah, Gustav is fairly interesting. Here we have the tavern. Over here we have the Tempest Knights building.
Alright.
Past them, we'll head on to the forge. Usually you'll
Very
find a lot of
nice.
the crafters here. Over here is the Magistrate's Quarter. It's a nice place if you want to get some quiet time.
Very peaceful.
Oh, the board, the news board has not been updated in such a long time. There's a goblin named Scoops who runs the paper, but I have not seen them in a bit.
Mm.
I've seen them been here and there, but they seem busy.
I see.
But hey, there's some old stuff in here, so some different stories.
Alright. I forget the lizard's name, but somebody runs around. Red lizard person. They hate magic healing. So they hate magic of most types.
I see. I will keep that in mind.
I think I remember who you're talking about, but they have not been in Aether or Redwall in the longest time.
Interesting.
Oh, how you been? It's been a bit since I saw you since the cooking competition.
I'm doing alright. I've been exploring, or I've just been exploring around different places.
Hey. Well, you enjoying that rum now? It's one of the top shelf stuff I have, so had to make
Yes.
something worth it.
I've heard of a recipe for a milk and rum cake.
Mmm.
That actually sounds pretty good.
I'll let you all know.
Though I'm not the best at baking.
I burn everything I cook, so.
I'm going to be honest, to control the flames on the stove, I did use some magic.
That's perfectly
To
fine.
make sure I didn't burn the food.
I see.
I never said there was a rule against magic. So, as long as you used some of the ingredients or any that you had on hand, it was fine. Oh boy. Anyway, speaking of local people, that's probably good to know. Here comes Carrot, our local courier. Morning, Carrot.
Hello.
Is the day finding you well? That's good to hear. Yeah, if you need something delivered, they're the go-to.
I will keep that in mind.
They also do some pretty good advertising.
Like?
They are also a surprisingly good climber.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, when you travel a lot like a
on
courier.
multiple occasions seen them on top of the rooftops.
Are you talking about when he was wearing that red outfit and had a fake beard on?
Yes.
Garrett's an interesting chap, but he's a good lad. You can very much count on him if you want to get something from point A to point B.
Might actually have to. Maybe in the future.
Unless you're not done here.
Oh, let's continue. I can always come back.
Of course.
And here is on the roof.
Those crypts down there in Random Walk, there's like a big dungeon. No, it's just one. Like maybe Death is in there? Probably. The one thing I know is that I usually make my best presentations by Death Field.
Here is the Rouge and Rogue.
Early in the morning.
If you feel like some wine, usually it's a place to go, though they're a bit shady at times.
I see.
It doesn't help. A lot of folks feel their wine is overpriced.
How much is it?
Mayhaps.
Last I heard, I think
I find a corner. Or a shop
top quality of the
out
stuff
the board,
can
and
hedge
then
you a
I
cup
sell
for 300 gold pieces.
Just accept silver, I guess.
I see.
Less fun.
Alright then.
Yeah, no, probably the ward thing probably worked out.
Alright.
Probably would. I should try that. I haven't set up a good ward in a long time.
Over here would be the building most of the goblins have taken over. I have not seen them in a bit, but
what if
usually they're around.
Me? Throw me in jail. Beat me
By
They're
taking over, what do you mean?
just claimed it for themselves, basically.
Alright.
Great idea. Spiders would have a hard time getting up that. I like that idea.
More stalls eventually that way. You'll head down to the back to the starting area where you came in from. This elegant building is the mercenaries company.
Very fancy.
Very fancy. I mean, to be honest, some of them are kind of pricks, but some are okay.
Does stick out like a sore thumb.
Kinda does. Over here we have our training grounds. Alright, do you know about the magical barrier that protects Aether?
No, I don't.
Alright, this is probably the best place to bring it up. Basically, no one can attack you in here. If I were to draw my blade and take a swing at you, I'd be teleported right back to the Nexus. There is a few exceptions to this. One is over there, where two people can consent to a spar. And some folks can consent to certain amounts of violence if they want to. A slap or something.
Alright.
But if you don't consent, and you mean ill harm to anyone, basically you just get teleported back.
Got it. Don't swing on anyone.
At least try your best not to. Unless, depending on where you are, you just want to walk back. Here are the stables. If we keep our griffins in here. We do have a bit of a picnic area over here. Beyond that wall will be back to the magistrate's area.
Like right on the other side, isn't
I
it?
believe. Yeah, right on the other side. I believe they're actually hosting a mage trial at some point.
Really?
I believe it was there. Yeah, but I think, you know anything about magic?
Not really, no. Don't
It's
really
fairly new
use
to
it
me,
myself, so.
No, that's fair. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a ship out there, one of the sky ships.
I think I can see it through
I
the
believe that
trees,
is
yeah.
Captain... That would be Captain B's ship. No, I have not seen her in a bit. No, if you do find little fox girl, fox ears and tails, that would be my granddaughter Jenica. As well as her cousin Fudo, who is also my other grandchild.
Alright.
No, before a lot of people ask, they are adopted. I did not fuck a fox demon. That is...
I was not accusing you as such.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how many people accused me of that.
I don't know if I would be.
They're troublemakers, but I love them all the same. Even though technically they're older than me. Doesn't stop them from calling me grandpa.
I see.
Troublemakers, they're fine. You'll see them sometimes with the wine crew as well.
I'll keep an eye out.
Over here is, well, the namesake of our town, the Aether crystal.
I saw this when I came in. I was, very interested in what it was.
Basically, it's the crystal that keeps the island afloat.
I see.
Building over there with the banner, that would be the mayor's office as well as the, I believe that's where the courier offices is.
Which one?
Oh, yeah,
Or
it's over
the,
here.
both the same building?
I think they're connected to each other.
I see.
Over here we have the barber, the alchemist guild, the guardhouse, and the my guild, the agricultural guild.
Maybe I'll get a haircut at some
Those are
point.
legit. As you can find the barber.
I see.
I haven't seen him in a bit. He might be out in Redwall or who knows where.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
I believe he's a. You can recognize him. He's a goblin with an interesting curled mustache. At least that's the last time I saw him.
I will have to look for him then.
And eventually just head back into town. Alright, we also did have a clothier, tailor, but we lost our other tailor. She had to go back home, sadly.
I see.
Sadly, the building's not being used. Last I checked, it wasn't.
Guess I'll have to wait a little while on getting a new outfit.
If you need the raw resources, we usually provide them.
Hmm.
You can either exchange for coin or favor.
Alright.
Our guild does a lot of hunting as well, so we also get lots of leather and other goods.
I will keep that in mind.
That's pretty much it. Any questions about the place you would like to know?
None that I can think of at the moment.
You thirsty? Cause I'm thirsty.
Yes, actually.
I do part-time work at the tavern, so. Why is there a wine glass in here? Anything that tickles your fancy?
Whatever you're having.
I'm just having an ale.
And I'll have that. Hey,
I'll
hon.
be on me this time.
Thank you.
Oh, there go the lights.
Sit by the door. In hopes I don't get hit with it.
Who knows? With the amount of people that come in and out, it's could be a hazard to stay by the door, but you never know.
Well, I'll learn by my mistake if I make it.
Fair enough. So what brought you out to Aether? You one of the folks who choose to came here, or came here accidentally?
Bit of both, actually.
Hmm.
I'm actually trying to get back home, but I can't seem to teleport back for some reason.
Maybe I'll have to ask the mages about that one.
Might have to. I have been able to do it in the past easily, and as of recent, I haven't been able to, so I've been going from place to place trying to find it. I've relied on teleporting for a while, so I don't exactly know where it is. Guess that's my mistake.
Aye, but usually in the Nexus, if you can figure it out. I mean, there is the infinite staircase, but I would not recommend that. Nice place, but a bit confusing.
I see. But going from place to place, I guess I wound up here.
A lot of roads would lead to Aether or Redwall.
Well, I had a very interesting situation right now. That's interesting.
Well, come sit down.
Oh.
Ether's going good, hun. Thanks for asking.
So what
We went to
happened,
spy on
Annabelle?
Eugene. We went to spy on Eugene, and it was very funny.
Of course. What's Eugene been up to?
Just shenanigans, you know, it's the drill. Just Polaris just being sad and about Eugene or whatever, even though I'm pretty sure they weren't even together in the first place. Maybe were they together? I don't think they were together.
I don't think they were
I think
together.
they tried. I think he tried to, but then he did. I don't think anything came of it. And then apparently, no, she's sad about Eugene going with someone else or something.
You know,
Apparently.
I wonder if
And now she said
it's
that
because
maybe
she
she
can't-
thought the training. She said the training is probably just him having like sex or something. And I was like, oh, okay. And then they decided to go spy on him to see if that was true, and it was just a bunch of very funny innuendos and out of context things. It was funny.
Does stuff like that happen a lot around here?
Kind of.
I see.
I mean, when you
Never
have
go
faithful
more,
like
right?
Annabelle here,
Mm.
things tend to be a bit tricksy.
Yeah. Annabelle, by the way. Nice to meet
Pleasure
you.
to meet you. Name's Nathan.
Nathan, well, nice to meet you.
Oh,
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
You're so
And then-
small.
and then the
They're
guy-
small.
Faye.
Oh, I'm fine. But other Faye, yeah, be careful. Me, I'm fine. It's okay. But one of the night, a dude at the end, the dude just threw bees at Jin, and that was also kind of funny. Apparently, he has
I
like
wonder
a
if there's any
beehive inside of him.
I see.
I wonder if I can get some bees off of him. I could use that. I could use
I mean,
that.
you can ask. Maybe they'll be fine. He said he took him a month to control the bees, and now he's apparently the bee king.
Well, that would mean you have to be married to the queen.
I mean, isn't technically the queen inside of the beehive that he has? Like, I guess that technically works.
Right. One queen, I believe, depending. I think they're honeybees, if I remember correctly.
Maybe, I don't know.
Should be around
Maybe
It should be around 100 or 200 in there.
Oh, it's a lot of bees. Oh.
I mean, the queen bee can last for about 2 years.
2 years. Ooh. Alright.
I mean, if the right conditions
It's
are
like
met.
Right.
Though, sadly, the drones tend to only last about 30 days.
Can't say that I know a lot about bees.
Brian's a very knowledgeable guy. He knows a lot of stuff.
Well, I'd hope so. I'm running the agricultural guild. I should probably know something about agriculture.
Obviously. Yeah.
I mean, if I didn't have this knowledge, I'd be just an old man yelling at you all.
I mean, you're a little bit more than that, even then, to be honest. I mean, you're Brian.
Yep, just
You
Bryant.
also got your little friend in your head, too, remember? Yeah.
I have not heard from them in a bit, so.
That's a good thing, let's be honest here. Considering.
Well, hopefully they don't release any pranks. I haven't heard from them.
Maybe they're gonna release a swarm of bees.
They did that last time.
It did, wait, they actually did that? Oh, I remember. Actually, I remember
They're in the-
seeing that.
yeah, they hit
right.
Tord.
I remember that. I think it was on the tree,
Looks
and then
like
the
your
horse.
date is
Yeah,
going
Tord
well.
was. Date. Probably a date. She's still down about it. Okay.
I'm surprised. I'm actually quite
The pain of
surprised
the
he's
broken
that
heart.
down in the dumps about it.
I don't know. I guess she really did like Eugene then. Huh. I mean,
wonder
it
if it's
it
because-
did just happen today, so that kind of happens, I suppose.
I wonder if it's because now she thinks Eugene is like not available to her anymore.
I think I heard that saying of that. It's like you only regret the things that you just lost or something or whatever, however that goes, right?
Well, hello, Click.
Like when you have
How
them,
are
you
you?
just assume, oh,
Apologies, I just woke up.
that's okay.
I noticed. It's okay. I don't.
Hello,
Nathan. All right. This is our master huntress of the agricultural guild.
Pleasure to meet you.
This is Quick.
Actually, I was thinking, I'm gonna go
Do you
check
shake
out Red Wall. I
hands?
was meaning to do that. I want to
Yes,
go
I
check,
do.
see if there isn't any of the little bug things over there too, or something, or if I can find
Sticky
anything
mug.
about that.
Mm.
We'll see. I'll be around.
It is
I
good
can
to
make it
meet
there.
you.
You as well.
Hi.
Hey, Fudo.
Hey, how's it going? What are you guys getting up to?
Hello.
Speaking of grandkids, this is Fudo, one of my grandkids.
Oh, hi. Who is this?
Hello.
This here's Nathan.
Oh,
I'm new
Nathan.
in town.
Hi, pleased to meet you. Where did you come from? Is this your first day?
You want anything to drink quick?
Oh, did
No,
anybody
I'm
show
also
you
fine.
around town?
Yes. Your grandfather did, actually.
Oh, Brand gave you a tour. That's awesome.
A very nice town.
Still helping out people who first come into Aether, I see.
Listen,
Uh,
if no one else is gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
It can be kind of weird, but lots of people are always trying to help each other out here. So I think it really helps that nobody can really bash each other's heads in, because protection.
I did hear about that, and I'm actually kind of glad that nobody can bash my head in.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you're
Well, I mean, you can.
arena, you can still get your bad bashed in, but not as badly.
Yeah. You can go
Yeah.
into the arena and consent to fight, and the protection kind of lets a little bit go, but people can't die here, which is nice. I mean, unless they came with something that was like from outside of Aether, and then they entered the protection, and the protection can't heal them. Sometimes things like that happen, or people bring dead bodies in, and they bury them under the trees and stuff. But that there's no like resurrection field or anything like that. So just don't leave, and you'll never die.
I'll
I mean,
keep that
if
in
you're looking
mind.
for a way home, you might have to leave at some points.
Oh, I guess that's true. There are other locations that are connected to the Nexus. There's the Red Wall, and then I've heard that there's going to be other places that are finishing their connection to the Nexus too, which should be interesting. So, those places will have protection, but every now and then people will go out to other places using the Nexus that don't have the protection, and you can be all, like, oh, well, this is great, I love it, or it might end up just being like getting your ass beat by 20 goblins.
That would suck.
Oh boy, now I'm just getting flashbacks to the Feywild adventures.
Yeah, I heard that was a little rough.
Remind me. Actually, I can't quite remember it fully, so actually do remind me.
Did you forget about the Jingle-Tums? Little squid things we were trying to get?
No, I have not forgotten about those. I've forgotten about halfway through that.
Right. Your other side kicked in at that point, I believe.
Hey. Now, do you remember where you come from? It is a weird question, I know, but...
Yes,
please
I
advise
do.
about the amount of people that don't.
I remember
No, that is good.
the place, I just don't remember where it's at. I used a
What is
lot
its
of
name?
teleporting around it. Rosewood.
Oh, interesting.
Rosewood.
Yeah,
That's an interesting name.
that is an interesting name. You know, the Nexus does kind of go all kinds of weird places. Did you know that there's a staircase next to it too, that you can really easily fuck things up in, but that can go places that are completely strange? It's a bit of work though, I've heard.
Is that the infinite staircase you were talking about?
Yep.
What is the infinite staircase?
Well, before there was the Nexus, there was the Infinite Staircase. A bit harder to navigate, but it was one of the few places to actually go through Realm's End.
Okay.
I remember going there for a cultural exchange and ended up fighting a demon. That was a horrible day.
I see.
I think it's better when cultures come to Aether. That way that we can just exchange culture and not violence.
True.
Speaking of, what do you have any weird like rituals or like local dishes or stuff you do with your hair that you know could bring into Aether?
Unfortunately, no. I don't really partake in stuff like that myself.
Oh,
Some people
that
wear
is
them
entirely
like,
fair.
but stuff like that, I
That is.
Actually,
don't really focus on.
I did hear from Wayne, one of the Redwall Guard. He's asked me to gather some folk up. I don't know when this will happen, but could be another adventure for some new folks.
Oh, what are you gonna go do?
Well, he's been looking for some information. I'm pointing him to a town that has a wizard living there. That can probably help him, but the town's seen some better days and needs some issues solved.
Oh, like poop walls or like what?
No, I believe one of the shepherd's sheep was mysteriously murdered.
Oh.
Almost
But
half
no
his
poop
flock
walls.
is gone. No.
Okay, that's good.
What? Come here.
Don't ask me. I just something that somebody brought up once, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And they didn't elaborate, so I just assumed it was a bad thing.
Come here.
What?
Here, come here. You're an interesting being, aren't you?
There's no poop walls where you come from, right?
No, I can't say there is.
Okay, good. I don't know what it is, but it sounds unpleasant, and I never want to encounter it. So
No, I don't think you do.
no. So remember, always ask when you're going out to the Nexus and someone needs you to go somewhere. Ask if there's poop walls, and if they say no, then you should be good.
I'm gonna go find an.
Oh shit! I need it in the winery. I'll be right back.
Well,
Yeah, I have an
pray for my
interesting
folk, 'cause
grandchild.
That's my grandkid.
you should meet the other one.
Maybe I will.
Oh boy! Luckily he didn't bring out his bammer.
I still need. Do I still need to train him on the Bammer, or has someone else taken that task?
I think no one's else taken that task. I'm not good with large blunt instruments.
Okay, so I'm going to still have to teach him how to use Bammer. Got it.
So he mixed a hammer with a broom. One side's a hammer, one side's a broom.
The Bammer.
The Bammer.
Huh.
Yes, I see the eyebrow raise.
Trust me,
At least-
there is a lot weirder that could be done and said.
I mean, he took one of my socks and enchanted it. So he can use it as a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you put a big enough rock inside of it, it could be a weapon anyways.
Yeah,
Doesn't he use
I-
a... What did he call it? Itchy balls?
He uses itching powder in there.
Literally a small, like, capsule full of itching powder that he stuffs in there and smacks someone with.
So usually that has the effect of him getting caught in the powder as well.
I'm intrigued about this hammer broom.
The Bammer. Yeah.
The
Bammer.
Well, when he
As he
comes
calls
back
it.
from the winery, I'm sure he will be glad to show you it.
Well, how does it work? You just use
I would
one
not
side
know.
for fighting, the other
You
for
know,
cleaning, or do you combine the two?
Do you know a Warhammer?
Hmm.
It is like that. Essentially, the top end is hammer, and then the bottom end is broom.
I don't know what's more insane. His Bammer or Jenico's Spop?
This
What?
spot is a spear mop. It is a spear mop. A spot.
He's Spop.
That sounds like it would be incredibly
Well,
unbalanced.
At least Jenico can wield the spot.
I mean,
He,
I tried my
unfortunately,
best.
cannot wield the Bammer.
No. I taught her the basics, so... I still need to collect that crossbow.
I need to still get my sword back at some point. When
Yeah, we're gonna
not
have to-
feeling so injured.
Would you look at me like I'm supposed to do something about it? Only time can heal your injuries.
I didn't.
I'm an ale.
Now I'm looking at you.
That's what I do.
Guildmaster writes to head pat my members. So
I feel like that's just abusing power.
well, at least don't tell them that. I gave her full right to overrule me.
You did
She
actually.
is my
Me and
yeah.
Drea.
You and Dre have the right to overrule me.
But it is good that you remember where you come from.
Hmm.
Like I said, not many people are fortunate enough to still have that, me included.
Do you mind if I ask you a
My
question?
condolences.
What's your world like? I'm quite curious.
Not too different from this, actually. Less floating island and more solid ground, but not too different, actually.
Hmm.
That sounds nice, actually.
It does.
It is.
I only have vague ideas of where I come from. Many people think I come from something tribal, at least.
Well,
No.
you were really at home at the swamp at Redwall, so probably something.
Also might have something to do with the outfit.
Yeah, that's mainly what people think of.
I would not try lifting up her armor.
It's apparently quite heavy.
What is it made out of, if you don't mind me asking?
Bone.
Hmm.
From what I do not know, but it is made out of bone.
I see.
That and my sword, but I currently don't have it.
I'm surprised I was able to lift the sword, but not the armor. Or was it the other way around?
Was the other way around.
Right, right.
I'm pretty sure you lift the sword up like a foot off the ground before needing to drop it.
That's fair. I think I almost broke my back lifting her armor.
But, like I said, it is good to know where you come from. And it is, well, happy to have you here.
I'm actually quite happy to be here. It reminds me of home quite a bit.
That is good.
You always have insane things happening in your home too?
More kids getting in trouble, making messes.
Kids?
Yes, children running around, causing mayhem.
Well,
Where? Are you from a village?
Hmm.
Or
A small town, less of a village.
small town?
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, right. Quick, the sheep should be ready for lambing in a couple of days. Have some more sheep coming in.
oh, that is good.
Running from something?
Oh, it's just when I turn invisible.
Actually, I was
maybe
thinking
I'll
about
press
hosting
something like
a sheep
that.
shearing competition at one point.
Also,
Yeah,
hi.
well,
That
you'll.
is wise, I feel, with the people who don't know how to ship.
Something might be wrong. But no, I heard
No,
your
no, I just.
explanation.
That's true.
Yeah, when I turn invisible, I have to hold my breath. And you know,
Perhaps
I mean, I
teach
was-
them first, and then in the
sometimes even
future
less,
make
'cause
a
I'm not good at
competition.
holding my breath.
Maybe.
Funky incantation, that is.
Well, I was thinking of taking some wool and
Yeah,
having
it's the best I can
a
do.
crafting
I have all
competition.
kinds of ways to do magic stuff, but it's pretty.
Oh, hey, Lynn.
If I'm being honest, I'm pretty shit at all of it.
Just the person I needed.
No shame in being bad at it. It's hard to master.
You
So,
need a.
Take that from me.
There
someone
might
who's
be
shit at it as well.
more of a problem than
Well, what magic are you shit at?
we expected.
Shit's a big word. I like to think I'm
Of course there is.
And
Nothing can ever go simply here.
and we might have to deal with it
somewhere between a novice and someone who practices
when we
the
leave.
The word escapes me. Healing. Order.
You have a time frame for
My,
when they're
special
leaving?
use.
And you're all...
Holy, really.
So you
but
can, like,
that's
heal
the only
people?
one I've gotten. Somewhat.
I say maybe 2 days.
But if someone's missing limbs, it's kind of out of my scope.
You know, that's fair. Some people.
I should be able to round up some folk then. How many? Is there a limit?
Just a heads up. You don't want to heal me.
I would say 5.
Why would that be?
Ken.
Well, whenever there's like holy healing on my body, it just causes me to set on fire and it hurts me.
That is good to know. I'll put that in the ledger.
Holy is one of my affinities, so I will keep my distance.
I know I met one of the
just don't do
newer
holy things to me and it'll be good. Like I have no problem with
One
it.
of the
it's just that
newer,
my body and what I am, it seems to be a
mercenaries.
it is.
Nicer lad. He might be able to. Might be interested.
No, I understand.
Gotcha.
If you're around, Nathan, you're free to join us if you wish.
Just got the well, Ash is
I gladly would. Gladly would.
Kind of. I've heard it's called Kitsune, but there's
Now,
also other weird names. Apparently, I'm
correct
kind
me
of
if I'm
like
wrong,
a fae,
but is this
not.
mission
It's really
going to be
confusing, and I'm just
fight
the-
heavy?
Well, it shouldn't be.
Unique circumstances. I've heard of kitsunes. And
Well,
I've heard
I
of
hope.
Fey kitsune. But,
Shouldn't be worries me
Yeah, I
slightly,
don't
so
know.
I might make sure some of the
I've got
people
a
are
lot of
trained
conflicting
before
information
they
from a lot
leave.
of people because I don't really
Please
know
make
who
sure
I am.
some
All
of
I
the
know
people
is
I need
that
to get
was
some
lost
water.
for like a good long time
course,
in a
Reese.
shrine, and then one day I was just like, poof, I looked like this, and they panicked and they threw fire at
All
me
right.
and chased me out, and then I wandered around for a
I'll
while.
see you
and
I can grab. Do you want me along with this trap, or do you just want me to send a team out?
Yeah, people
I would
can
say
set me on
send a team
fire,
out if you can.
or at least it takes a lot of effort.
Understandable. I'll foot the bill for any payments.
But I still be able to set you on fire with my magic.
Aye.
I don't think it
Alright.
does kill me, but it hurts. It's
Uh,
weird.
and
Make
I
sure that
don't-
there's people who
Can't
are going
heal,
to be
so like
ready.
I'm normally when I'm like, yeah, okay, heal me, but it's kind of like does a weird wacky. It doesn't last very long, so thankfully, but like every time somebody touches me with healing magic that is of the
Never
holy
a dull
variety,
day in Aether.
I just burst into flames.
Never
It's a very
is.
uncomfortable experience, but it doesn't last forever. I just prefer not.
If it
to.
isn't horrible creatures coming in,
Alchemical waste.
people being
Heal your
wounded,
ailments and/or injuries.
it's
Oh, there's like all kinds
It's
of
something
healing
else.
abilities that work on me. Like there's the
I
death
do actually have a
healing that is
question.
like a transference of energy, and then there's like
Sure.
the nature
The
healing. But like straight holy stuff, just for
how
whatever
has
reason,
things
it doesn't
been
work
with
too
the
well with me.
what were they called again?
It's fine in
but some of the
Aether.
stronger
The
healing, as
issue
far as
that
I'm
we were
aware.
having here.
Oh yeah. I've heard that the best healing
The
is
cri-
like
talking about
straight
the
holy
Umbral?
because like that stuff is like
Umbral,
the good
yes.
raw stuff, right? It doesn't have any other. realms
there's
that-
been some recent sightings.
It's
Not
used
that
to
I've
me,
noticed.
it sets me on
None
fire.
of-
If I
other
did-
than that
I-
one
I
that
got
appeared
hit
in
with
here
that
at
somewhere outside
a long
of
time
Aether,
ago,
I have
but-
no doubt I would be dead.
Yeah, the one that was accidentally.
Don't go leaving Aether, or Redwall. For that
Yeah, I
matter.
don't.
They have a similar
I
Oh,
never
great.
leave the protection of the Nexus.
It's got a
I
bad
only
name
go
to the
where
guild,
there
why
are
don't you?
places with protection from the Nexus, because like the like protection.
Hey,
stuff,
I
it's,
got
in
the
Redwall, here,
reputation
and
back
there's
up
been
by
set up in other
defending Kiara.
places, that is
Fair
good,
enough,
but
fair
if
enough.
I go somewhere where it isn't, no, I'll just stay in the box or something.
That's why I came here in the first place, hearing the protection, hearing about the Nexus.
If anything, it
Much
equals
nicer than what I'm used to. The constant threat of death in my line of work.
You would hope so.
Less fun, let's say.
I mean, it's
Yeah, that we've all
looking at the books. I think I have one of the larger
You know
guilds
that
around
Ash,
town.
woke up in a big explosion of fire in a dead forest and has no idea who they
Oh.
are or what they did.
Honestly, that's kind of should be considering you accept anyone,
Yeah, we're complete people that normally.
regardless
true.
of how long they've been here or their accomplishments.
It's a
You
common
should
thing.
That's
have
fair.
the highest skill count,
But Ash has like a cool little construct.
and you should be proud of it.
Yeah, even though I have to teach a lot of you how to farm.
Yeah. Little.
At least I don't know how to teach you how to hunt.
That
Above
comes
that
naturally
resurrection
for
thing.
me. And I will take care of the teaching people how to hunt if need
Apparently,
be.
I was worthy enough for the.
Like hunting is the
It's-
easy part,
Once I get my cross.
So,
but preparing it is the harder part.
whatever.
To some people, it is the other way around, though.
Fair.
There are some who have a harder time taking it,
what you guys
talking about?
or even having the patience to hunt.
Yeah. Like
Hmm.
it's hard to come by resurrection in certain circumstances, and if it ever
Fair
happens,
point.
people are never just like the same person.
I've died twice.
It's
I'm fine.
In
less
Yeah, but,
about
like,
clanking
those
about
kind
in
of
armor
weird
and more
magic
about making sure you get the right
circumstances, you know,
spot
that
at the right
was
time.
One of those times, like,
Little
you
bit
were
of
in, like, a
patience.
weird thing,
Hmm.
and your soul was still around.
My
and all
question
that.
is, who was the one that took down that?
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Unknown.
Well, that wasn't really
Yeah,
a death. That was more like I got
That
body
has been
snatched.
there
I wasn't
since
talking
I've
about
been
that.
here, and probably even longer
when
than that.
did you die?
Very impressive.
Personally, I don't like trophies. I'd rather just use every bit of the animal I can.
Like, what
Hmm.
happened?
I agree with that.
I don't like
Well, one
trophies either.
time, I
Especially
got
ones that
run
look
over by a
rather,
car, and then another time,
well,
I got
that.
smote. I think smote.
Yeah,
is the word,
I don't know what
smoked
that.
by a big giant.
I don't
That
know why
kinda
they
looks
put an
like
ogre.
They just cut a person and stuffed
Yeah,
it
it's
there.
an ogre head, I believe. But
Big thing. Wheels.
that kind of sends a whole
It hits
different
Mars.
message.
That's the last person you're talking about.
I feel like that's just.
Happiness potion. Should I want it?
It tastes like
Hmm.
alcohol.
Barbaric.
No.
I feel like ogres wouldn't like that.
Wait,
It's from
Arya
Dane,
doesn't want to
so
drink
I can't
alcohol?
accept it.
But then again, an elephant
No,
wouldn't
yeah,
like
it's
that.
like
Kinda
alcohol,
makes-
but it's not alcohol. Also, I drink
It
it.
kind of makes you think, what if there was a, say, human
Tell me about your guys'
hung
deaths.
up with
What
like
happened
a
when you died?
trophy?
I wanna know.
Dang, they didn't want it.
I mean, some people do that.
Don't you get
Unfortunately.
any ideas now?
It's weird how it works for me.
I don't like
remember what
trophies in
happened
the
leading
first
up
place,
to it.
and second off, I
Well,
don't
I
even
know
know if
there's
I'm
that guy.
human or not. I mean, I think I'm not, but
I'm one of the
don't
few
exactly
humans
know
in the
the
guild,
fuck I
For a
am.
while, but
so I'd probably be a rare target.
it ended up okay. Maybe it'll do the same for you.
Again, I plan on having no trophies, regardless of who they are.
That is fair. That's fair.
The only trophies I've had in the past have been
dying thing even line.
items I've found.
It fucking sucks.
Yeah, I bet.
I think the biggest trophy I ever had was my little girl.
That's adorable. Sickeningly adorable.
Whether I want to or not.
This.
Are you trying this thing out?
Oh,
Sounds
I can't. I
like
can't
cheesy,
be
I
a.
don't know how old age works here, but apparently,
Oh,
like,
come
items
on.
die of old age, according to some people.
You
so
know the
it's a bit
story.
of- I'm just gonna assume the best and not die ever. Oh, hey, how's it going?
I think I afford a little bit of right to be cheesy with my dead daughter.
No.
My condolences.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
It's
I
fine.
can talk to ghosts. It's really awkward and uncomfortable.
Ah,
Wait, the thing you were trying to
If I
poison
remember
me with,
correctly, she'd be about 15 by now.
It's a happiness potion. It tastes like alcohol. It's all you want.
Yeah, I'm not in the business.
I see.
And then there's Lila, sadly.
Yeah, no, that's not my business.
So I think
I
if
can't,
they
I can't undie
it's fully confirmed then.
I really don't
It's
know
confirmed,
the
yeah.
thing about doing that. Aside from telling
I've
people
not seen
to
Toros in a
die,
bit,
I
but
think my best way of preventing death.
I'm probably gonna have to
is
bury her at
stop
some
dying,
point.
and That's about it. Otherwise, if they die, what?
Have I died?
Can't really stop it.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Nothing to be apologized for.
Yeah, that must kind of piss you off though about the protection.
I'm sorry if I bummed you out, Nathan.
Oh no, you're
Each
fine.
other and people don't die here, but if they come in from outside, they can die.
When you get to about my age, you tend to rack up a lot of stories.
Almost Halifax is like he's like 5,000 years old.
Well, I'm in my 20s and I'm. Hmm?
At least you'll be happy.
I said, speaking of stories, do you have any?
I have a few. Few stories.
I don't even know what Halifax
Well,
was.
if you feel like
I've
sharing
heard
it, you're more than welcome.
They're just more so adventures and stuff I've been on.
I need to punch you upwards and into the stomach.
Actually, it's probably just one long story.
It's not a circumvention. It is
It's either a long story or just
Yeah,
little
I
adventure
don't even know
in
if
between the
that's
long
correct.
story.
That big crystal over there needs constant magical input, otherwise it will just
Very true.
plummet toward death, so.
I did find a, just recently, a very
Hitting it all the time, or like
small,
other magic
red
stuff,
gem.
just to make sure that the island's
Part of the reason why I'm heading back home, I figured I'd bring it back to my mother, because
Yeah, like if you go
one,
on
it's her
on,
favorite
like a trip and you
color, and
pick up a
two,
ring and it's like a ring of like I don't know.
I think she
like,
would enjoy it.
loud farting. You don't want that, right? So you just give it to the.
And you called me sickeningly sweet.
Yeah, I know I'm being a bit of a hypocrite, but
I might find a farting ring.
Oh, it's fine.
That sounds quite
ring
nice.
that just makes their.
It is.
I
It
do
sounds
hope you
lovely.
get back soon.
thank you.
Maybe you can talk to the crafters here. Maybe they can set it into a piece of jewelry or something.
I was thinking that, actually.
I could think of worse, like a ring of shit yourself. Cinnamon challenge.
I'll have to look into it. Put some money aside.
What is on?
They are definitely great crafts. They have done some quite amazing things.
I don't even know how that would work.
Oh, hello, Eugene.
Sorry.
I know persons that have that much power.
I mean, I'm like built
You alright?
No person should ever.
They do not sound healthy.
Whatever happens here, it's from the end of civilization.
Uh,
You should.
Let's hope that day never comes.
Okay.
Be ashamed
Yeah,
over
no.
shit.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. Look out for pool walls, by the way. I didn't know the context, but if you ever leave
Usually the tavern's a bit bustling by now, but
there's rules I heard it some head times. Just don't. I don't
Yeah.
know the context.
Honestly, considering the lack of headache, I have a feeling a lot of people are not here.
that is probably true.
No, I've heard your name more than I've actually seen you.
Cinnamon challenge.
Probably most of them are in
Where they
Red Wall.
Where are we going?
I was going to say, are they all in Red Bull?
That sounds like a mistake.
Or are they off on some grand adventure?
It could be both. It could be a grand adventure in Redwall.
Hmm.
I don't understand. What are they doing with all that cinnamon?
Ah, boy. I remember when that giant cube slime appeared in Redwall. That was an interesting day.
Like a spoonful, just.
Does that happen a lot there?
I mean, most of the natural critters out there you'll find are the manitoads.
Why are we cheating? I would have no doubt.
If I remember correctly, was it Torg who barreled right into this thing? It might have been Torg. Sounds like a Torg thing to do.
Sounds like a. I was going to say, sounds like a torture thing.
Put on some food. All in your mouth.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Dave, can you like anything?
You know, I don't see a lot of people up there that often on the second floor.
I think it's because a lot of people don't know it's actually there.
No, I don't really know what to expect.
I mean, it doesn't look like there's really a way up other than from outside, so that would make sense.
It is outside. But,
What they normally do.
it has been quite a while since I've really been here. So, I mean, other than coming back and falling asleep. But,
I mean,
I've been out there getting lost in the woods for a little bit too long.
At least they're harming themselves.
yeah, you had me worried there.
As long as no one shouts.
I kind of thought you were drunk again.
Eh?
You know you're a lightweight.
I mean, semi-immortal, but I...
Speaking of places to
Shut up, buddy.
sleep, you happen to know of anywhere that might be available, either for rent or
Not being able to breathe doesn't feel good.
just stay the night?
Usually that would be the
that and I'm still
you check into one of the tents, or
have not tried
I have also hosted some folk in the guild hall if they need it.
I would recommend not doing that.
I see.
If we have any extra bed, you're more than welcome to take one for a night.
You know, you got a lot of folk come and go, but
I wouldn't want to burden you, but
it's better than nothing.
if you're offering,
Oh, I hope you can swim
Yeah, it's free. I usually just sleep on the chair anyways.
I would be pretty much instantly dead.
I
My
sleep
tent
on
got
the
ripped
window.
up the other night, so.
Yeah.
Impacting water at
Kudo.
velocity probably would kill me instantly.
Well, I meant once you resurrect. If
Are you?
resurrect at all.
Do you need some help?
It's not a question you need an answer to. I think it's best to stay on solid ground.
Oh my.
Hello.
They put cinnamon in my mouth. They said it was a challenge.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you need to counteract it to
Did
the
you
cinnamon.
really?
Come here.
With what?
Come here, Fudo. Come here.
Yeah, no,
What?
yeah,
What?
no, yeah,
Here.
no.
Chew on some mint.
Just paint it off.
Yeah,
no, I was there.
Some cheap ass fucking
Also-
pussy merchant.
Those are just mint leaves, right?
Decided to take
Yeah, they're mint leaves.
gold for a flash bomb that is like the same thing as the prototype.
Oh, that's a lot better.
And actually, 2 gold.
Really
2 gold and
minty.
The prototype was 1.
All right, this lovely gentleman was asking about your bammer.
Yes. That fucking
Yeah,
Oh,
why don't you
oh,
show
you-
him your
hold-
banner?
little
Let me.
fuck.
Oh,
With a
to
little
wash down that
flamethrower.
mint. 1 second.
What?
Gotta be careful
What?
with any merchants.
Okay, now stand back, because it comes out of my tail.
Kind of how merchants work.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. This. It's kind of heavy, but this is my bammer. It's the broom and a
Hey,
hammer.
Fudo,
Gold around here.
now that I remember,
Yeah.
since I am back from my getting
Oh.
lost, we could continue your training again.
Oh, great.
Yes, we
Good,
all
I'll
heard
be
about
grateful
it. We
she is
literally
helping
saw
you.
it on Red Wall.
I am grateful for your
Like the
assistance.
other day, or about, I don't know how long it was. Yes, we know about it. Surprised you guys are now coming to the conclusion.
It's
Next
kind of
time, just tell me
heavy.
the
that you heard
truth.
about it. When we literally were there.
Look,
Well,
look,
if it's getting
look.
heavy,
It's
It was
tried
a
to
big
sneak
fuck
up on
up
my
dragon.
leg.
just
Look,
put
I
it back
got,
in your
I got.
tail.
That was about.
It's
30,
really good
40
for hitting
Sounds
big
fun.
things that need to get hit real hard, but otherwise I can't really
Yeah, no,
fight
it's
much
me to
else-wise.
say, I
But
don't have money on me right
hold
now.
on. Just gonna.
I carry knots
Okay,
of
it's-
silvers and coppers.
My favorite weapon though is definitely the sock. It's so you take this right,
Well, I don't
and this
know,
is one of
those are
Brian's old
cheap
socks. I had it
Oh, no.
enchanted,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
gold
bigger
is the
and
best
stuff.
currency.
Why is it
Most valuable.
so sturdy?
Well,
Yes.
sort of.
It's kind of rigid because it's enchanted, right? But so what you do is
You see that green thing?
there's a couple of things you can
Yeah,
use.
green thing on top of
Like
the-
one of the things is I got
that
the
green
rock
is a child.
and I put it in there. You got the sock with the rock.
A line.
Hmm.
It's like a flail, right? And you could wave it around and hit stuff.
It would work like that,
Favorite
yes.
thing to do.
I am going to
My
move
favorite-
slightly farther away for this one.
Yeah, but then I would
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it,
My
but I
favorite
didn't
thing
have
is
it
you take a
because
ball
I
of
was a
itching
dumbass.
powder, right?
He
And you
thinks
put it
that's
in
all
the
I
the,
know.
the sock with the
Yeah.
itching powder, and you just kind of wave it around like this, right? And then
Hmm.
you hit somebody, and it boosts the itching powder everywhere. You see? Like it's a lot lighter though.
Yes, yes, I see that.
We get it.
What?
Put the
I
balls back.
I can see that.
Oh yeah. Sorry, people seem to be really intimidated by my itchy balls.
I
don't know why.
Plus, I don't have magic. I mean, I do.
There was a
but I
big.
don't.
The last time I used my itchy ball, there was a dwarf guy who was covered in spikes who came from the underground. He was like an angry deep dwarf, and I hit him with it, and he got way
I can
bigger
only electrocute the shit out of you.
and very
I don't know
angry.
other things.
Hmm.
That's about it.
I feel a lot of people would.
I don't know if it's really weak. I don't like that.
Yeah, they don't like the itching,
Well, I mean,
but it's
that-
distracting, right? Like you can't fight easy when you're ill itchy. The only problem is I'm always in the blast radius, so when I hit it, I get itchy too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because you.
So why?
It's hard to tell. He's 100 years old.
Because I beat you to the ground.
100 years old and 4 months, thank you.
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
sorry.
I beat
4
you to
months.
the
Well,
ground.
Yeah, your face was like planted on the
Doesn't
floor.
stop you from being my
That's how good I
grandkid.
was. That's how I beat it.
No, that's true. Even though I'm older than you.
Tied behind my back since my
Not mentally, you're not.
abilities are
No.
limited.
Definitely not mentally.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I
Age-wise, yes.
Totally. Actually, I need
Mentally,
to
no.
ask about that.
You need to work on.
No.
To see if I can take
Yeah,
you
it
to where
takes a
I
while.
I forgot.
Time, so I don't know.
What?
We eventually got to get that tea house set up at some point.
And then I'll show you what I
Oh, I'd
actually
love
can
to have
do.
By the
tea.
way-
That'd be so much better than all this booze.
From people
He sounds nice right about now,
Yeah.
actually.
How many? I'm just curious. Have you been continuing your runs before bedtime?
Have killed gods.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit more exercise and stuff because
Are you sure?
Keep
yeah.
flexing.
Why?
You're not
I'm
lying
not
to
that
me,
crazy.
right?
I've gone on
No,
missions, but
no.
I'm not that stupid.
Okay.
If they are,
I will
It's
know.
not
I
ever-
better
So if
see
it's
you
not ever-
being able
Excuse
to run
me.
just as long.
Oh, sorry. I apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah, the some nights I have to do other things that make it shorter for me. Like I have to help with the boat, and I have to help with the Mages Guild, and I have to help with the winery, and every now and then I have to do stuff with the Agricultural Guild, and a lot of it involves cleaning, and it goes on for a while. So, but I still try.
Okay. Okay, that is good then.
I mean, he's technically running to and for different places, so it's better than no
Oh,
running.
yeah, I never thought about that. I do a lot of running across the island.
I'll make sure to not defend you anymore.
That sounds unwarranted.
Hey, real quick, do you guys think that it would be like really overpowered if you had a ring that made people poop themselves?
If anything, you suck at shielding.
I'm
and
sorry?
you'll probably do the same.
So we were having a conversation about rings.
Excuse me?
Well, okay, kid, don't misinterpret my intentions here. We were trying to figure out what would be like the worst thing you could ever make as an artificer for like other people, like as a magically enchanted item. And we decided that like if you had a ring of shit other people's pants, it would be really bad. So
I think that would just be a really bad prank.
Unless I absolutely need to, which is not often.
Is it a prank though? I mean, that's kind of like going pretty far. Like when I prank people. Oh, okay. Hold on. I got this. Okay. Oh, got your nose.
You can't protect big areas. You can't protect a big.
Yeah, I have your nose here. It's in my hand.
Good, you.
Whatever.
Oh no! Hold on! No, just put it back. It's back on your face. It's back on your face. It's okay.
What have you done, Bruno? You've made her cry.
You monster.
Shouldn't say that kind of thing to people. You'll only make enemies with that.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
How is that making? I'm
That is
literally
good.
being honest. I'm literally saying you don't look like you.
Apologies about
the only
Fudo.
you can do best is shoot people. In which shooting is already better than fucking, I don't know, going up to someone and stabbing the shit.
How you?
Flicker, there is such thing as too much
Hey.
honesty.
Okay. They
I don't know.
took that
Okay.
easy.
Nah, there's not too much honesty.
Was that
If
less
you're
or
never
more
honest,
attention span than
how are you
Fudo has?
supposed to believe someone if you're not honest?
It's called white lies.
It's like when a dog sees a squirrel.
And or disrupt someone, but lying for someone.
Let's call that about even because I can't actually decide.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm sorry, but if someone feels offended over me saying honest, it's really stupid.
Oh,
It's like they're taking me serious when they shouldn't be.
he seems
But
to
the
have
honesty is an honesty that you take serious
disappeared
because
into
it
the
is
void.
honest. So,
I'm also. I'm probably going to go get some more sleep and try to recover a little bit
you
more.
are my bitch.
I might be up
I'll
later,
be
who
around.
knows?
I'll be around.
I still am very sore.
You're the one who punched me. Immediately you become my bitch.
It was nice meeting you again.
You as well.
I'm going to make myself scarce.
That's probably a smart idea.
Yeah, you better run.
No, I will walk.
People in this town seem nice.
Look at him, he's running.
Yeah, they're good views. They're good folk.
Go sprint,
Hmm.
sprint faster. Sprint, come on. Go, go.
Hello.
Hello.
Shake my hands. What's your name?
Shake your hands?
Yeah, what's your name?
My name's Nathan. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Nathan. I'm Miyako. Nice.
Okay.
Oh no, the winery crew over there, we're doing some
Hi, what's your name?
cinnamon challenge.
You may refer to me as Bryant.
Not interested.
Nice to meet you, Brian.
Guild Master of the Agricultural Guild. Lovely to meet you.
What's an agriculture field?
I work with plants and animals and...
I can do plant stuff. I'm a growth mage.
You a growth mage?
Yeah, I do growth and earth magic. Yours what is?
Same thing. Right.
Yeah, it's a griffin.
Well, the winery crew has a shower that blinds.
That's a fun thing. Hi.
I used to raise griffins.
Sorry, instinctively I use my hands to
What's an agriculture?
show you the way, and I shouldn't have done that.
Agriculture is
My voiceover here.
farming and shepherding, bit of hunting here and there.
I'm going to
Some crafting as well.
The healer's building in
door
That sounds
is
fun.
to your left.
So I could
Once
jump
you
towards
get
where you are.
right next to me.
That's
That's
my
the
Oh yeah, that
Yeah, that's a filler.
There you go.
Mr. Chris.
Doctor.
Now you're in the tavern.
Yes.
Okay,
He's literally got a
You need something?
bag of a pound.
Want a drink?
well, I'm getting a bit hungry,
Yes, I
so...
can shake their hand.
Alright. Begin the mixture.
I'll get some food up then.
And something that I don't have to... Well, I can't see currently, so...
Harass me.
Would you like some apple slices? Something you can just...
Yeah, I can just grab and eat, yeah, without utensils, because learning to eat, again, is gonna be a pain in the butt.
You're the one that
You know if this is
Oh.
permanent?
Start screaming random shit.
I really hope not, because I'm in a lot of pain.
I feel like I'm screaming.
Not yet, but soon.
You want me to scream?
Understandable.
Nice tail. It looks like a leaf.
Thank you. It was an accident from a potion.
Are you alright, Akira? You're starting to wobble a bit.
You look very green.
You should
The
probably
pain's
sit down.
coming back.
Similar reason.
Yeah.
I'm an alchemist and kind of tested
There's
something.
a little more to your left. There's a
What,
stool
did
you can sit
swallow,
on.
Like a whole ass leaf or something?
Okay, hold on. I
No,
position.
testing a new potion I made, and it, let's just say for the sake of ease, it changed me.
Since when did they get lavender?
Well,
They always have lavender.
They've always had lavender in here, I thought.
That fucking plant doesn't have
I
the
just
same
put a plate in
effect,
front
but
of you.
You enjoy your day.
I never know.
Might I get your name?
Okay. You have to be a little more specific. I can't.
Anyway, you
Okay,
tell me your name
okay.
before I start going to
On
Just
the-
only gonna
on
move
the
the plate a
station.
bit closer. There you go.
Okay,
I
thanks,
am
Joe.
Mallory. I am.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Enjoy your
My name is
walk.
Tento,
Your leisurely walk. Your walk on the
What do I owe you?
You can call me
Ah, 4 copper is
From
fine.
the way your face palming, you have experience with
apples.
that one.
Okay,
two pussies.
where's the empty space? Right there.
Yeah, no, pretty much.
4 copper.
Well, seems
You
like
thought it was a good
Yeah.
idea considering my conditions to not touch anybody, so...
Yeah, no, there's a lady.
Never a dull day.
A very small.
In Aether orbit, well...
I don't think I'm normally over
Hmm.
Has been Redwall been popping off?
I don't know, I've been in Aether the entire time, I think.
As much as we used to.
The Healers Guild in Redwall got a building separate from the mercenaries.
Yeah,
so
I know.
that's
That was the
good.
one I
That's good.
moved the, I helped move the stuff yesterday.
Although it doesn't
As I
stop
said,
chaos happening every now and then.
Bryant, you mind if I have some water, please?
May I get yours?
Of course.
My name's Ash.
As you know, water's free, so.
Drink it. You
Thanks,
realize
Brian.
it's not normal late
I'm just gonna place it
Seems to be spiked a little bit.
closer to Reese. Easy to grab it for you.
Yep.
There it
What
is.
did you put in that?
If you ever need work on weapons, tools, or anything, blacksmith, of course,
Reese, you any good with animals?
Pardon?
No.
You any good with animals?
Not at all, honestly. It's never ended.
I know you're good with
I'd like
plants.
to say I am, yeah.
I'm full of booze. In any sense.
Good. My ewes are looking to be lambing soon. I might need some help.
Well, he's gonna
Oh,
lift his
okay.
poncho to reveal daggers, flash bombs, smoke bombs, and 5
You
different
knew what
types
an
of dynamite
ewe
all
is,
attached
right?
underneath the poncho.
Yeah.
Ordnance, arms,
You sound a bit unsure. How can I help?
prepared to
Hi,
make gold.
I am kind of
I'm
new
not
in
one for
town,
using
but
this sort of
like
thing
a
myself.
store.
can I get an ale?
Of course.
A traveling arms dealer, if you will. I make my
this was
living
a
this
better
way.
sword than mine. I don't know if you could really help me. To see how you can use sword
Thank you very much.
As he pulls this out.
I am Brett, head of the Agricultural Guild. If you need anything, let me know.
You could do so much better.
I'm Mallory, alchemist.
We can always use more alchemists.
Hey, hun, if you're still in chat, can you tell me how good the music is, like volume-wise?
Currently, it's well, currently can't see.
Have you guys seen like a big guy with
Fair
like
enough.
colorful eyes and something?
I could see if
I'm
I
sure
could
he
help.
wants to. I usually see him
But
walking.
no guarantees.
Did you want any
Yeah.
tea or anything with them?
Maybe a whelp or something.
Yeah, I'll take a tea.
Yes, but when I say colorful, I mean
have
like
to work with
it
you
looks like it's changing ever so
For a
often.
bit then at some point
It's fine.
to figure out what happened and what's going wrong.
As do you.
Well, as far as we can tell, from what they told me, apparently this stuff is quite literally slithering throughout my body, so I can't exactly touch anybody because they're worried
Here,
about it
some
spreading.
some roast tea.
Thank you. How much?
But let's just say it causes a lot of pain.
2 copper.
It's not fun.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It doesn't look fun either.
Not very good hiders.
I can't imagine
Especially-
having something like that just wriggling around me. I shouldn't be saying these things. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. And I can understand to an extent. I know you can't see me, but let's just say a recent potion has kind of went awry and changed me fundamentally on who I am.
This is a floating island in the Sea of Clouds.
So like a polymorph almost?
Great place to do business. And then there's Red. They're both
Almost.
connected to the Nexus, and they both
A
have
little bit more
similar
painful than
protection,
that, but
protecting everybody in it. Which is why I do my business here,
let's just
so
say
that I
it
don't
wasn't
get
even.
stabbed trying
It
to
wasn't
sell people
just my
dynamite.
race that changed.
That doesn't sound fun.
About as much fun as you're having right now.
That's close to the red wall. There's a boat that'll take you there.
Too much.
Or a ferry the ferry usually runs. I haven't gone there 'cause I don't
Stay
want
strong,
to.
Akira.
Like I said, I am willing to help. I'll just need to work with you. And, well,
You said you just recently got here, right?
yes, I've been in Redwall for most of my time, a couple of days now, though. I just arrived here because I've heard about it. Yes,
I was told he was not good.
Ah, okay. Because, yeah, the Healers Guild Doctor is currently trying to figure out a way to fix, well,
Actually, no,
this.
maybe he should come there. Make my business much better.
Gotcha.
Remind me not to get between doctor and a plate of food.
Sell more.
Wait, what?
He was very excited
I'm
to
sorry.
be a judge for the cook-off.
Oh, right, yeah, the...
Who is this doctor, by the way?
He's the head of the, Healers Guild.
I do deal in magic as well.
Well, that's something I might have to meet then.
Not too knowledgeable about
Oh, sorry. I got that. It looked like you were grabbing it by
Stealing a blind
mistake, so
person's cup. Holy cow! I didn't know
I
you were that evil.
mean to.
Damn,
I
that's
just-
cold even for me.
Hey.
It is pretty cold.
Yeah.
Nor do I.
And I thought we already had a night mage in here somewhere.
Very long time.
Remind me to keep my tea away from you.
I'm sorry.
Oh wait, my eyes are open. Whoops.
Kind of hard to remember that if you can't see anything.
You got your boots on?
Yeah.
I've been wondering if I should get some magic boots.
I'm gonna have to make sure that.
Oh, now that's fancy.
Try not to dry your eyes too much,
But all I have are regular boots.
apologies, but whatever's left of
And
it.
I think the chainmail I have to sell would not fit me.
I'm pretty dang sure my eyes are still there. It's just
No, I'm surprised by
whatever the heck is in me is in them
Do you
as
have a piece
well.
of cloth or something you can wrap around your eyes?
I do have a question.
something that fits me.
Well, there's very few smiths that'll make chainmail.
This might
size
help
for a
me
cat.
kind of at least start the process of trying
I
to
guess
help.
that's fair, but you know.
How did this happen?
With us
You
being
mentioned it was
adventurous,
something
it's nice to
alchemical?
Have some.
I mean, do you want the full story, or do you just want the fact that what's in me?
I know it's good for
Okay,
faith,
so
As much as you
basically,
want.
they don't like me.
okay, so basic premise: I was just walking along back home, and an assassin decided to pop out and assault me. A couple of my guardians tried to intercept, and it was a bit too fast. I tried to defend myself with my weapon, and they completely shattered it, and then proceeded to, well,
Well, I mean, obviously,
stab me, so
weapons, it's easier.
he's
You
gonna
know,
like
when it comes
unwrap
to the blade.
both his arms.
But you know,
Entry
you get
wound,
stabbed, or you
exit
break
wound.
a metal net, not so good.
I see.
I'll have to remember that next time I travel.
Yeah,
to
looky,
the
that's a
cave
clean
with my wives.
wound.
Wear some chainmail.
Well, the funny thing is, the wound is also healed, but apparently it's moving in there.
Interesting magical items in such a place. Stuff that would be very,
If you're
very
willing.
valuable. A lucrative way to
Doesn't have to be now.
make some extra gold. Once this whole gold spider.
I could get a drop of your blood or whatever
Gold
is
spider.
coursing through your veins at the moment.
We've been having issues today.
It will
with
be
You
the first step.
could ask
Um,
Johnny Crystal about that. He collected
Because
the
technically,
sample.
yeah, Johnny and the doctor and the healer still technically got samples, so you could definitely ask them.
So I have a
for
feeling I
records.
need to go ask them about. First, I don't want to step onto anyone's premises and tasks without.
I don't think they're actually made of gold.
First.
Which is unfortunate. I did
Oh,
consider catching them.
Getting
I'm
to
done
know
with
my
this. Do you want to
colleagues.
put it back over there?
Yeah, I got it.
Have they had like a pattern?
Okay.
Maybe they have
Thanks.
messed with something, if you will.
Not that I've only seen them like occasionally
Yeah,
stare
Brian.
behind the wall into the bush out of the corner of my eye. They stayed away from my coffers, so I don't really care.
Let's see, where's...
There's a door.
I think there was a door that way, right?
But it's a
There
good thing
is.
they're broke.
Yeah. Over here.
They do not have stuff.
Follow my voice. Little bit to your right. There you go. And
Well, they
over
probably wouldn't
here.
consider that treasure. I'm pretty sure that's
And
steel,
that's
if
the
I'm not
outside.
mistaken.
Did you want to go back to the Healers Guild?
Yeah, because she wants to get samples. Or they?
Can't imagine how disorienting that would be.
I can't see, so I'm like, it sounds...
I'm surprised they haven't tried to get this.
Can't imagine what the other senses are trying to do to make up for it.
Oh no, it's solid gold. I've been keeping
From things I've heard in the past, and
I put a ward on it to try and ward off any
I guess older people losing their
none have tried to crawl up.
eyesight.
I don't know if it works yet.
Not a lot. You kind of have to make that happen, I suppose.
It's definitely more of a trained skill.
Hmm.
surges through you. You all watch as what was
once a dark purple interacts with this concoction of yours.
But sometimes if the person or creature are born blind, it's a bit easier for them.
Fills their veins
Hmm.
before it too is consumed. Akira, for the next hour, or your vision will return, and the pain will subside.
I don't think the community would be very appreciative of this. Also, I'd be like the only one.
And pain will consume you.
Not a very trustworthy merchant. I don't. I think he's also my competitor.
I really need to find a Waffle Night. I have tended his bars so many times.
Sounds like you need your
People are gonna
payment.
get confused that I own them. I mean, at this point, people might just confuse that I own the bar now.
Maybe.
It's a good way to sell products. The apples and such.
I mean, yeah. Enough people pass through.
That sounds like a great idea.
There's a few constants in this world, and that's needing a drink is one of them.
That's my favorite constant.
Very well in that line of work. So I don't know if you'd make the money to buy one in that line of work. I don't know how much mercenaries make.
We should really change that. And then he's been old. There should be rum up there, but
I don't know.
not yet.
So what I could give you is a little firecracker. I got one of these. It's kind of like a dynamite.
Just like an escort. I think the leader of them was there. May just like step in.
I would be able to potentially find some of that, in the passes.
I'll be around this area if you need me. You're free to. You don't need an old man guarding you.
Well, I'll just take a couple more minutes to relax, and then I'll look around town for a bit.
That is understandable. We don't really get much time to relax, so enjoy it while we can.
Try to meet new people.
Love you too.
Pardon me, forgive me. You're the agricultural leader, yeah?
Yes? Anything I can help?
Yeah. A state of emergency in regards to a ailing, dying person, kind of. But I believe you're capable of doing this.
But I still sell them undeterred. Don't tell him I
Okay.
I have Akira infected with something that's a concern. I'm still looking for a cure for it, but needs ingredients for it. So I need gatherers, harvesters. Who can do this for me? I need earthroot, as well as tomb moss. Earthroot is normally underground in in the crystal in the caverns down below. You know the location, yeah?
Yeah, I know that location.
The second is
Brian,
tomb moss.
you would also know. You would also know earthroot can be found in many dwarven holds. They dig deep enough for earthroot to grow from their ceilings and walls.
I guess it's also the fact.
We could ask the dwarves. They might have some.
The second is tomb moss, which can be found in the graveyards. It's grey, paler.
Well, hey, mercenaries get up to legendary stuff sometimes. At least that's what I hear.
Tomb moss.
Fighting wars for some lord.
How quickly do you need this? Because I can head out now if you need to.
Akira normally has possibly an hour before his blindness returns, and the ailment. I need to find a cure, but I don't know where to go. I know what it is, yet not knowing what it is. I don't have a lead.
Alright, we'll head by the. I'll head by the dwarven hole first. See if I can get them to give up some earthroot.
Greatly appreciate it.
Feel like joining me, Nathan?
Got nothing better to do. Why not?
I will pay you for every. I will pay you for every piece.
It's fine. It's for Kira.
Alright, Akira. Yeah. Yes, Fräulein.
You, I take it, are doctor. My name is Mallory. I'm an alchemist, and I would like to help you in your
my own goals.
task.
Finding a new person.
I see.
Reese, you
Come
wanna?
with me.
Are you looking after Akira, or do you need
Akira?
I help me gather some ingredients?
You can take care of him.
I'm helping with
money.
Akira.
I can talk about
Of course.
meeting ladies
I
and
believe I can take it from here,
being a
Reese.
legend,
You
that
do
kind of
what you
thing.
believe is must do.
Plus my expertise,
As much I
unfortunately.
must discuss with you.
But if you ever need to know how to
I'm
make
not
money,
trying to hold
I'm
anything
the guy.
again.
To join you,
As far as I'm
as I
aware,
did
I'm just
administer, well, at the very least created that
I'm
switch.
just going to be doing jobs. I don't think it's going to be anything that major.
Are you alright? Flex your eyes.
It's a humble life. Nothing wrong with that.
Have you been getting sick?
You do look a bit tired.
Yeah.
Especially since I'm not sure what kind of people I'm going to be working with.
Come with me.
The kind of
Come.
people I have to deal with.
Anyone else here good with plants?
Well, there's all sorts of walks of life around here.
I will make you a cup of tea. I
Plants?
apologize for being pushy.
I know of some plants. I was
Funny enough, I feel like
military trained how to survive off the wilderness, so I only know this. I mostly just know what's edible and what's poison.
Alright, we're looking. Well, we're looking for a bit more specific things: some earthroot and some grave moss.
Oh, Earthroot. Earthroot is in the crystal cave. I couldn't find any, but other people did when I was on a gathering mission.
I believe also the dwarven hold should have some earthroot.
I've never been to the dwarven hold.
You're both mercenaries, I take it?
When's the last time the crystal cave has been checked?
Have a new business he is
Oh, just about 15 minutes
You know, whatever
ago.
the fuck that is.
Right, dwarven hold it is.
I have no idea what that is. Sounds like a fancy nobleman's job. Disgusting.
As far as I'm aware, it's a new business for him, apparently. He's the only
There's not much time. Let's get going.
Can you not do this?
Quickly grab some vials, just in case.
Alright.
Maybe we can pick up someone in Redwall.
Right. Alright.
This place we're going to, I assume it's safe?
Redwall?
The Dwarven Caves?
Oh, yeah, I've been in there, don't worry.
Hmm.
Well, it's a dwarven hold. I think more of a stronghold.
Ah. I see.
Just join Redwall whenever you're ready.
There's a ton more people here. Jesus.
Wow.
Wow.
Did Hannah follow me?
No, just happened to be here at the same time.
Alright.
Hannah is
Oh.
drained AF.
Right over here is the plant I'm looking for. Are you Earthroot?
No.
Darn it. I wish you were Earthroot.
So this is Redwall?
When you had my bracelets on, did you feel
Hey. I give you a more grander tour, but sadly, time is of the essence.
Hmm.
Well, speaking of...
There's Brian.
But he can
I
also...
mean, I am
hold his own.
I used to explore the Feywilds a lot when I was back there, but, you know, I
Yeah,
haven't gone in a
but
while.
I would definitely say.
Hey, Brian, what's going on?
Oh, I need to go collect some Earthroot and Grave Moss.
Oh, you too?
am ranged. So,
Does Doctor still not have enough
Doctor
for,
came. Doctor was at. Yeah, Doctor was asking about that at the, and I helped him get some in the cave and in Aether. Was that not enough?
Oh, you still need more of it.
He needs
I'm
more.
heading over to the...
Oh my! All right.
And then we need Grave Moss.
Grave Moss. Oh, I think. Oh. Oh, so you're going in the summit in the swamps, right? I guess.
Well, first I'm heading over to the Dwarven Hold.
Ah, I mean, considering you're going, I'm gonna go with you. Alright? I'm gonna wait you.
Yeah.
So these I can do, considering you're literally my guild master.
Does this have to do something with that mana parasite by any chance?
Is it?
I believe so.
I don't know. Oh, is it? Oh, it is.
You can join us if you wish.
Yeah.
Well, sticking together, a swamp can pull people apart. Creatures of the sword.
I will.
I'm gonna probably head out pretty soon.
Which is,
But you're just
you know,
in
it's
that
fair.
for shits and giggles.
Now, going out there,
I've been meaning to go to the swamps as of late. I haven't gone in a while. I was kind of curious.
We're heading
If we're going for it. Yeah, that's
a
it.
bit more out of the way.
A little bit. Not too much though, but yeah, a little bit.
goes for Whisper.
Let's wait for people to. Yeah, let's just try to. Alright.
I've been meaning to actually explore this area, but it seems like everyone goes here for some important talk.
Maybe. I don't know. It's probably because it's kind of reclusive a little bit over there specifically. Yeah.
Dwarves are fairly reclusive folk.
Right, that too. That too, yeah.
I would have never known this was here.
Oh yeah, the first time I came here, I saw this door, and I was like, "What is this door?" And then we find out it was a dwarven place, so that was cool.
Dwarven Hold.
Oh hell!
What are you up to?
I can't hear you.
What are you up to?
We need to gather some earthroot and grave moss. Help cure somebody.
Do you need a mage?
Apparently this relates.
If you think you can be helpful, well...
Yeah, I mean, anybody can. Any help is always good help. Right?
Any help is better than no help.
Oh, well, okay then. Well, I'll handle the herb gathering. I'm pretty sure you can
It's nice to have someone more experienced than myself.
Pretty good than that. But yeah, I don't know. Well, that was what we'll encounter. The dwarven. Good. Unless the dwarves really don't like people coming in here for some reason. I don't know.
Wait. This looks familiar.
I helped out the dwarves a couple of times, so I should be fine.
I'll say everything should be fine. I'm pretty sure if we just explain to them, like, hey, we need this to help another person, I'm sure they'll understand. Not like we're taking all their golden treasure or anything, right? We're just taking some herbs, and stuff. This is what we're getting the earthroot or something, right?
Yeah. Yes, earthroot.
Makes sense.
Should be in the more deeper parts of the cavern.
Where's the cavern?